For more on this story, we're joined by Giorgio Cafiero. He's the CEO of Gulf State Analytics and an adjunct assistant professor at Georgetown University, and he joins us live now from Washington, D.C. Giorgio, thanks for being with us. Now, there was some speculation in recent days that Tehran's missile stores might be wearing thin, or their ability to continue was compromised by Israeli attacks on their infrastructure. But given the scale of the attack we've seen in the early hours this morning on Israel, this doesn't really seem to be the case.
Yeah, first of all, it's great to be on your network. Thanks for having me on as your guest. You're absolutely right. You know, during the very earliest stages of this war, there were some analysts who were suspecting that maybe Iran would not really have much capacity to wage counterattacks in response to Israel's attacks, thinking that maybe the Israelis took out so much of Iran's weapons that Tehran would not really be in a position to retaliate against Israel. But now that we are entering the fourth day of this conflict, Iranian missiles continue to pound Tel Aviv and other major Israeli cities, it's clear that not only is Iran able to sustain the campaign, at least so far, but Iran is not blinking, nor is Israel. All of this suggests that this is a conflict that could be drawn out for quite some time.
And the damage that we're seeing this morning coming out, the footage we're seeing of the damage to various parts of Israel from this latest strike by Iran is considerable. So what should we expect in the coming days from Israel? And in your view, do you think it can sustain this conflict?
Well, I do not see de-escalation happening anytime soon. I am not optimistic about some sort of ceasefire coming into effect anytime soon. I hope my pessimism is misplaced. I would love to be proven wrong, but I think all indicators suggest that this could become, that this war could extend for quite a bit of time. It seems that, as I said, neither side is blinking. These tit-for-tat attacks continue. I think the real risk is of major escalation, and I think this war has potential to spiral out of control, possibly spill into many other countries in the neighborhood, possibly bring in the United States, and it has potential to become not only more of a regional crisis, but much more of a global crisis. And I just think when you consider the objectives on the part of Israel and now on the part of Iran, I think both sides are quite a ways away from coming close to achieving their objectives. I don't see either side achieving some sort of decisive victory anytime soon. And I think the two very heavily armed states are going to continue duking it out.
Giorgio Cafiero, CEO of Gulf State Analytics and adjunct assistant professor at Georgetown University. Thank you so much for your time and analysis.